Hi everyone, we're at the end of week 9 of my challenge. It's been a really average week in terms of eBay sales and things that I've won, and just, I'm up and down at the moment emotionally with looking for a job and my stress levels, so I haven't really been motivated to do a lot of other stuff. But anyway, let's just get straight into the sales totals for the week. So 23rd of Feb to 1st of March 2025, $104.20 in sales, $15.16 in eBay fees, leaving $89.04 before postage costs and tax. So that was 4 items sold to 4 different people, and so average sale price was $26.05. So we'll go straight into the items that sold. So I'll start bottom up. The oldest one sold a set of Tom Hardy books for $24.95 including post. Oh gosh, these have been around for a long time. I listed them in October 22, and I paid $2 for the box set at my local church op shop. Next one was a crochet knitting pattern book, which sold for $14.95 plus postage, which I got this one in a tracked envelope, so they're about $8.35 for those. Next was a Adelaide Crows men's short sleeve jersey. That was listed, oh wow, that was listed since September 2022. That was a prize. I can't remember what competition that was from. Yeah, so that's been around for a while, so good to get that one out of my tub. And lastly is this Lego set, which is, I think I mentioned in one of my earlier videos that this was a bad buy, and I'll get into it in a minute. So that sold for $18 plus $12 post. I think it only cost me $9.20, but I added in a bit extra for the box and whatnot. Sometimes I don't do that, I just put the $10.95. So I paid $9 for this. I bought it from the Salvos, and I thought I did a really good job at checking if it was unopened, because or you may not know, but like with the Lego boxes, they have the tape that seals the ends, and they have, I'm just looking up at one of my Lego boxes up there, but the tape has like a little black strip on it. And I looked at this box, I looked up online what the resale value of it was brand new, unopened. I can't remember what it was, but it looked like it sold really well. And so for $9, if it had been a brand new unopened item to sell, I would have done okay out of it. Anyway, so I looked at, the both ends, and it looked like it hadn't been opened. And so I did buy it. But then when I got home, I looked at it closely, and I could see, I don't even know how I noticed, but I don't know why I didn't notice it in the shop, but I noticed it at home. But there was like another layer of sticky tape over the Lego tape, and the box hadn't, when that opened it, it hadn't ripped any of the box. So it did kind of look still like it was sealed, but it wasn't. When I opened it, it was missing the book. It was missing parts of the set, and then it had some random other bits of Lego Duplo thrown into it. So it was a real dud. I listed it at $20 plus post, and I took an offer, or I sent out an offer of 10% discount, and they've accepted it. So yeah, I was really disappointed in myself on that one, but it is what it is. Just have to make sure that I look even more closely if I'm picking up Lego in the op shops. So that's it. Yeah, my eBay sales. I was looking at my challenge totals today. It hasn't been the worst week. So week 9 is not the worst week I've done. Like week 5, I did $96.14. Week 6, I did $55.89. So that has been my worst week out of the 9 weeks. I have been wondering whether I should do promoted listings again. I did it when I first started, like picking up things to flip and selling, I think, but all I've ever done is 2%. I've never gone above 2%. I just don't like the idea of just spending all this, like getting all these extra fees on top of the sales fee already. But yeah, I am contemplating whether it would give me more sales, because I think I did have more steady state sales when I was starting out and doing the promoted listings. But so it's something to think about. The other thing I really need to think about is international postage. You watch a lot of YouTube resellers, like in Australia, and the general thing is turn on overseas shipping. The thing that puts me off the overseas shipping, besides having to work out what it is so that I don't lose any money on it, is also like the thought of returns and having to deal with a return. I mean, I mostly sell books, toys, houseware, so I think if I was to do the overseas shipping, I'd probably just do it on the books and collectible. I do have a high value doll listed, and I've got overseas shipping on that. I think only to the US, UK, and probably New Zealand and Asia. But yeah, I'm a bit wary about just turning it on and having to deal with returns. But I wouldn't sell clothes overseas, because that to me would be like, clothes to me are the ones that you'd probably get the highest returns on, and I just don't want to deal with that. I mean, even though I just sold that Crows jersey, which may get returned to me, but that was just within Australia. So yeah, so it's a couple things I need to think about, whether I start doing like promoting my listings and turning on the international shipping. But yeah, as I said, I'm not a reseller in terms of like trying to build this as a business to give up my day job. So for me, it's just trying to, get that, has always been just get that extra bit of money on top of my 9-to-5 job. And now it's more about getting the money, for this challenge, and try not to waste the money that I'm earning. So yeah, just a couple of things I need to think about. So that's eBay. In terms of other things, I haven't really hit comping hard this week. I did at the start of the week. I did 37 competitions, entered 37 competitions. The last 3 days, I haven't done anything. When I looked at my comping forum, there wasn't a lot that was interesting to me anyway. What I have won out of this week, Arnott's have currently got a competition to win an Xbox Daily. Is it an Xbox? Yeah, because so it's to win an Xbox Daily, and then they've got 30,000 instant win prizes of a 1-month pass. It's a 1-month Xbox PC Game Pass. I don't know what that means. I've sent it to my husband to work out, but I've won 3 of those because I've entered, I think, four times I've entered the competition. You have to buy a pack of Arnott's shapes. Unfortunately, it's daily entry, or is it daily entry? No, I think it's unlimited entry, but the entries don't roll over, because I love the competitions where you get your entries in early at the start of the competition, and then they keep rolling over into the daily draws. Well, this one's not. It's like you enter on the day, and then your entries are culled and you have to re-enter. So I did buy, I think 3 packets yesterday. Was it yesterday? Because they're down to $2 each. So I've just thought, I'll get a few entries in to try to win that Xbox. And then Woolies and Coles have got, alongside that, Woolies and Coles have got a part of the competition where they're giving away Woolworths and Coles. I don't think they're Woolies and Coles branded, but they've got a certain, I think call it a skin, like a covering to the Xbox. It's branded specifically to who enters in Woolies and who enters in Coles, and so that's an extra part of the draw for the competition. So I did buy 1 lot from Coles and then more from Woolies because they've had them on special. I did do a email invite to a McGregor Tan survey but I wasn't chosen. I've done quite a few now. I don't know if I'm too old, like they don't like that I'm 50, like maybe they go for younger people. Yeah, I don't know, because I can't think of the questions that I've been asked, but and what, you know, what the thing might have been about, but from answering them, it didn't seem like, you know, I'd be too old. But then I don't know, I always wonder whether, you know, they just don't like to hear opinions from older people and they just want young ones. But I'll keep plugging away and doing the surveys and see if I actually get an opportunity to, you know, be involved in one of these focus groups and get paid. So yeah, that's it. Nothing else really happening. I did the other night start culling some of my own books. This is my golden book collection behind me. I've got like nearly 1,000. And sometimes I'll find a golden book in an op shop that I know is better condition than the one that I've got. So then I end up, you know, swapping them out. And then I've got a heap of golden books that I've got from that. I've also got a heap of golden books and other books that I'd bought when I was doing the handmade notebooks and using them as covers, but now I'm not doing that, so I've just got stacks and stacks of books that I need to try to get rid of. So just trying to work out how to bundle them, what the best way to go is to try to get rid of all those. And then I also do collect other vintage children's books, but I've just got so many that I need to do a cull. So I did sort through some stuff the other night, and I've got a big pile of books over to my right here that I need to go through and look up on eBay and see what value is. I know I've got a set of books. I think they're 1940s or 1950s. It's a little rabbit character called Pookie, and yeah, I was looking at those, and one book, individual books have sold for about $70, and I've got 4 of them, so it's very tempting to get rid of them. What is my challenge up to, actually? I should do that. My savings total currently is, oh my gosh, I need new glasses badly. $728.50, which is 5% of my goal. So not going well. Yeah, I just wish I could hurry up and at least crack 1,000 to make it, you know, look a bit better on my chart. All right, so that's it. Don't think I've got anything else to add. I'll just keep plugging away. I did take some photos the other day on one of my days off, but I still haven't listed any of that stuff, so that'll be probably a task this afternoon. And yeah, maybe delve a bit more into thinking about the promoted listings, and yeah, seeing what things I've currently got listed that I could probably open up to international shipping, like the more vintage collectible books. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.